So I'm not I'm not exactly sure how to start this video. Not exactly sure. I don't normally do these sorts of videos, but I feel like something's got to be said on this one, and the only reason I'm saying something on this one is because I believe this is a personal attack, not necessarily on myself personally, but on a lot of people who listen and enjoy Ryan Upchurch. And this is for the people who have been inspired by his music and who have been pulled from the darkest parts of the world, emotionally, that is, from his music. This video is for you guys because yeah, like I said, guys, I don't really know. I don't even know where to begin with this video. And I guess I've done videos like this, but not about people specifically, more about like video games or pop culture or celebrities. And yeah, I suppose this involves a celebrity. A lot of emotions involved in this. I'm angry, and I know I'm not the only one who's angry. There's a lot of people out there who are angry. Obviously, you know what? Let me dive into what is actually going on here. So, it's not really my business to tell. And again, normally I don't talk about this shit because I don't feel it's conducive to what a lot of us are trying to do as content creators, right? Talking about other people's bullshit and problems is not a conducive way, I think, at least to run my channel. I'm sure other people are. They feel differently. And again, sorry guys, I don't even know what to say where to begin with this video. But we all know, for those of you who know, shout out to the Cree Squad out there. For those of you who know what's going on with Ryan and his mother, you guys can go watch the video. I was gonna do a reaction to Ryan's video he posted on Insta. It is so difficult to watch that video and not be heartbroken alongside, well, maybe not alongside him, because I know Churchman's going to bounce back from this. But to kind of understand and know where he's coming from, not quite where he's coming from, because I've never had my mother steal $1 million plus from me, but to know the hurt of that, to know that the one motherfucker you trusted, you can't trust. The person who was supposed to get your back. The person who was supposed to be there and support you in every decision that you made. Nothing but a bunch of fake bullshit. And that's what it is. It's nothing but a bunch of bullshit. And I've wanted to make videos like this talking about people trashing on church or people fucking dogging on church. Because you know what? Now I've gotten to my boiling point with it, and I no longer can keep my mouth shut about this shit. Ryan Upchurch has not only looked out for his fans, but his family, most importantly. The drama that's going on with him, it seems like he's always got something going on, which is fucking... I don't get it. What the fuck is... Seriously, what the fuck is wrong with people in this fucking world that they have no common fucking decency to go out and get their own shit? I don't understand. After this man has been taken advantage of time and time and time again, the one motherfucker was supposed to understand it, his mama. Just like when you think it can't get any more crazy and more shitty, it does. It gets even crazier. And I've been following Ryan Upchurch for a while. I was. Emphasis on was. was subscribe to Patty. And the Creek Squad, all you beautiful Creek Squad people out there, maybe not all of you, but a lot of you, I saw 11,000 subscribers, was subscribed to Patty's channel. I am no longer subscribed to that channel, and we'll get into it. We're going to respond to her video that she put out in response to all the people going after her. We're not going to leave fucking comments. We're not going to talk no bullshit on the fucking comments thread. We're going to fucking respond to it right here. Because she came out and attacked us reactionary channels. She came out and attacked us YouTubers who give a shit about what goes on with Upchurch. Who gives a shit about the fucking guy because he's given us so much. And I'm just going to make it very clear that I'm going to trust the guy who's putting his entire life out in front of the world with nothing to hide. And now everybody's got their shit, right? We all got shit that we don't talk about. We all got shit that doesn't need to be talked about in our personal lives. And I'm not saying that. And we all fucking quirks. We all get angry and pissed off and break shit. We all do that all the time. This is a normal thing. So for anybody who's constantly saying, oh, he's unhinged, he's on drugs, he's on... It's a fucking normal response to be pissed off when you found out that people are constantly trying to fuck you. And I'm sorry that I'm getting pissed off about this, but it pisses me off when somebody who has taken care of so many fucking people and done so much for people, that people continuously take advantage of them because of that. Because of the fact that this man is as fucking generous as he is and looks out for his fucking people, his family included, you fucking wanted more. And I don't want to hear any, you don't know what's going on, you can't say, I don't give a fuck. Because it's all out in the open right there for you to see, for everybody to fucking see, because church made it known. Two $500,000 houses were purchased without any knowledge of the man knowing about it. It was hidden with people who are not even of the family. And then there's the shit of, apparently, for those of you who know the whole fucking Johnny Gobble saga, it sounds like Patty was fucking sending him hush money because he fucking knew what was going on behind the scenes. She was definitely doing something, sending him money. I don't know what it was, but you don't believe me? Go watch it, Upchurch's Instagram story. It's up there. I'm not going to play that shit here. I'm fucking responding to Patty. That's what I'm responding to today. But like I said, man, I can fill you all in. For those of you who are here watching this video, you know exactly what's going on. If not, go check out Ryan Upchurch's story on Instagram. Go check out Kansas Rebel Man. Shout out to him. He put some videos together today as well, I saw. If you don't know what's going on, go check it out. But what it comes down to is when family, your own mother, decides to steal $1 million from you and then sell a house that you already fucking bought. So you steal $1 million to buy two houses at $500,000 each, and then offer your place for church to put all the fucking band equipment in, and then 3 weeks later sell the fucking house and getting phone calls. Like, you had to have already known the fucking house was sold when you told him he could put his fucking gear in it, because it takes at least, 30 days to close on a fucking house? So you can't say... So how long was this shit fucking going on behind the fucking scenes? You know, how many more people are going to fuck this guy over before he just stops? Which is something that the people who do give a fuck about him and his music don't want to happen. We support this guy because he's fucking looked out for us. Out of all the videos that I've done about people in the fucking limelight on my channel that's been around for 4 years, rarely do I ever have a content creator get back, reach out, comment Subscribe to the fucking channel. Upchurch did. All right, we got to get into this. We got to get into this response.
Hey guys, patterns are an amazing thing. Now, let me make sure you hear that clearly. Patterns are an amazing thing.
What exactly are you fucking talking about? Patterns are an amazing thing? That doesn't even make any fucking sense. You preface this conversation by saying patterns are an amazing thing and then say nothing about patterns through the rest of the video. So I really fucking don't understand that one bit.
So, people, are threatening me and saying, oh, quit being a victim. Go back and look at the 2 people on the internet who post victim videos constantly.
All right, so we're just gonna roll like this with the video up and I'm not on the screen, whatever. But here's the thing: you didn't respond to any of the comments anybody said about you playing the victim. All you did was fucking try to steer other people into a different direction. So who the fuck are you even talking about? You don't have the fucking balls to tell anybody who you're talking about. But yet, like, so far, your case, 30 seconds in, is terrible. You said nothing of any kind of substance. You've said that people are threatening me, telling me to not be a victim. Well, there's other people who are... Stop pointing the fucking finger and answer for what the fuck you're talking about. Because you're not making any goddamn sense.
And also, I don't care how many videos my son makes about me. I love him with all my heart, and so does all of our family.
You want to know how I know that statement's full of shit? Because you prefaced this video by talking about patterns. Not about your son, not about the things that you've done, or anything other than fucking patterns. So for you to sit there and say that, oh, we love him very much, he can make as many... No, you fucking don't. No, you don't.
And we're only concerned about him.
You're not concerned about him. How is stealing money from your son concerned about him? How? Please draw me a fucking map, because I'd love to figure out how to get to that conclusion.
Well, y'all knuckle dragging,
here we go.
Chasing, ignorant ass people.
Knuckle dragging, clout chasing, ignorant ass people. Well, it sounds like you have no clue what the fuck you're talking about, so you seem pretty ignorant. Also, you know what? Fucking clout. You know what? We're going to get into the fucking clout, because this isn't the most offensive thing she says in here, in this response to everything going on. You knuckle dragging, clout chasing. Well, what have you done? What have you done to make your own money, Patty? Let's be honest here. Sell some jewelry, fucking talk about ghosts, some bullshit like that? Like, what have you contributed to this, other than taking millions of dollars?
Do me a favor and please.
Also, fucking house and I'm sure cars and all this other shit that your son is giving you, while simultaneously asking you, do you need money? For fuck's sake. Please draw me a map to this conclusion, because I don't understand it. I need to fucking smoke some weed.
Jason, ignorant ass people, do me a favor and please unfollow me.
I just think it's funny. She's sitting there saying ignorant ass people, but she ain't telling us why we're ignorant. She's just calling us names. And don't worry, honey, I unfollowed your ass. I unsubscribed from your fucking channel. Because I don't fuck with that shit.
Unfollow me. I want to say also, I am so thankful. Thankful to God and to my family, my 3 sons, and...
But are you thankful for all the shit that your one son, the subject matter here, has done for you? Are you thankful? Because it doesn't seem like it, by taking fucking millions of dollars from him and all this bullshit behind his back... How can you sit there and say you love the guy, but then do all this bullshit behind his back? I don't get it.
My son's dad and everybody else who has rallied around to try to make things better, because I can't imagine what a mentally weak person would do.
Yeah, and this whole fucking thing is like, again, it's just projection. Like, I'm being so attacked. It's so terrible. I can't imagine what a weak-minded person would do if they were getting this much hate. Well, when you do stupid shit and get caught, this is what happens. You get fucking hated on. That's what happens. You just fucking take the L and move on with your life. I mean, I don't know why you were sitting here fucking bitching when you've had everything handed to you from your son.
To try to make things better, because I can't imagine what a mentally weak person would do if they were attacked online at the level that I'm being attacked right now.
Why are you sitting here telling us how strong you are? I'm so emotionally strong that I'm being attacked so hard that if it was anybody else, they probably would kill themselves. People get attacked on the internet every single day, and they don't kill themselves. However, there are people who get attacked on the internet every day and do kill themselves. So, I still don't understand what this has any... Why are you talking about yourself? Explain what happened. Tell us your side of the story. Stop projecting and playing the victim. This is why people are saying you're playing the victim. Stop talking about yourself and talk about why these decisions were made. For you to conveniently sell a house, not tell the man who fucking bought you the house, not tell him, and then go off and purchase 2 other houses without telling him with his own fucking money. Stop with this me shit. Oh, I'm so strong because anybody else, nobody fucking cares. We want an explanation. That's what we care about.
Person would do if they were attacked online at the level that I'm being attacked right now. It's a good thing I know what I've really done and who I am, because if any of the things being said about me were true, pretty sure I probably would have tried to hurt myself.
Or maybe you're not hurting yourself because you're good. You've got money. You're taken care of. You got enough money out of that bank account that you ain't got to worry about it. And it doesn't matter to you anymore. You know, fucking A, man.
Really done and who I am. Because...
So you're telling me if you didn't do all these things that you supposedly have done, which you don't tell us a single fucking thing about what you've done and the things that you've done to help people, how are we supposed to have a frame of reference if we know nothing about what you've done? So now we're just supposed to go off your word? The word of a woman who stole $1 million from her son?
At the level that I'm being attacked right now. It's a good thing I know what I've really done and who I am. Because...
And, you know, whatever you got to tell yourself to feel better about this situation, like, I'm owed the money. That's why I got them. I'm owed it. I've done so much, and I'm owed the money, and we don't give a fuck.
If any of the things being said about me were true, pretty sure I probably would have tried to hurt myself. But, yeah. I'm good. You channels who,
All right, now this is, excuse me, I just took a big-ass fucking ripper. Now, this is where the shit really fucking gets me, okay? And this is how I know for a fact, and I could be wrong here, I could be 100% wrong here, but this is where I think she completely flies off the rails, and only to pour salt in whatever wound might be there. Okay? Those people who follow Ryan Upchurch accepted this woman because he was his mama. The only reason that this woman has 11,000 subscribers on her channel is because of her son. Let's not get it twisted. I've watched her content. It's not that great. But we support because we love the people that we support. We choose to support these people because we care. I care about Ryan Upchurch. I care about the music that he puts out because it's fucking changed my life for the better. Now, I wanted to preface this next part by saying that
have no, I guess, original content of your own, can only react to other people because you, I don't know if you just don't have anything to offer or what. I don't really know.
Let me reiterate by saying, what do you have to offer, Patty? What do you have to offer? You're talking shit. Oh, I don't know what you because you guys don't have anything to offer. What do you mean we don't have anything to offer? What does a reaction video or a reaction channel not have to offer that you do, Patty? Please explain that to me because, like I said previously, you would have nothing. Absolutely nothing if it wasn't for your son. So, before you come in here with your fucking hubris, and before you come in here talking shit about people who love to listen to your son's music, and arguably maybe the only fucking shining light the guy has left around him is the people who support him and listen to his music, you go and attack those people. Well, I got news for you. I've recently become a reaction channel. I've done pop culture news, video games. I've done a bunch of shit on this channel. This channel was demonetized. I cannot make any money on YouTube here. Super chats, fucking ad revenue, none of it on this channel. But do you know why I decided to keep going with this fucking channel? Why I decided to change it into a reaction channel, give or take? Because I don't just do reactions. I do lots of different shit. But do you know why I fucking turned this into a reaction channel? And I know some people are going to say, oh, they're just using this day for clout and clicks and money. It's Ryan Upchurch. He's the reason why I started getting back into music and writing music again. Because I used to write music back in the day when I was a teenager. I used to write music. And I stopped for a long time because I had to get a job and I had a kid I have to raise. I got all this shit I had to do. And finally, getting into content creation, figuring out myself for the last 4 years with this channel, finally rediscovering my passion for music through Ryan Upchurch. I can't make money on this channel, so how the fuck am I using it for clicks and views? I react to this shit because I love the music, because it makes me feel fucking good. It makes me feel like I'm worth the shit. It makes me feel like I can get my ass up every day and go to fucking work and do something with my life. So for you to sit here and say some whack-ass shit about content creators or reaction channels exploiting somebody, I'm sorry, have you ever heard of advertisement, free advertisement? How is people bringing more traffic to your son's channel and watching his music videos and learning about his music and who he is exploiting? I don't fucking make no money off this shit. So, again, how? Draw me a fucking map to this conclusion. Because right now, you're just attacking the one thing that the fucking guy's got, and that's the people who love him, the people who react to his music, the people who listen to it, who give a fuck about what's going on in his life. Because to me, it just seems like you're a bitter old woman who got fucking caught up. Because you ain't explained shit to us, you ain't said nothing about any of this. And then you try to project it on other people like they're the problem. Like the reaction channels are exploiting him. And all the people that are still surrounding him, that's not his family, don't love him. They're out to get him. Well, he already been through that shit, so what the fuck does that matter? He knows how to deal with that. He'd been there before. But this, I don't think you think that just projecting it towards other people is going to change the situation. You done fucked up. You stole money from your son. The man who fucking bought you a house already. The man who took care of you, looked out for you. I am so sick and tired. I was going to do a video back when Church was talking about these motherfuckers that he gave the guitar down in Florida and then wanted to sell the motherfucker. I am so tired of fucking, like, I don't know how this motherfucker hasn't lost his shit. Do you understand? Like, you would have to pry that guitar from my fucking cold, dead corpse. The people that he shows respect to turn around and just disrespect him, spitting in his fucking face. And for that man to fucking get up and keep doing it, that's fucking inspirational to me. This shit right here, this fucking excuse, this projection on other people and not accepting responsibility for your actions, it's fucking it's deplorable. It's fucking despicable. Makes me sick.
But you're actually exploiting somebody, and you don't realize it yet.
What do you think exploitation is? Is when you're exploiting his fucking bank account. What, like, again, continue to point the finger at somebody. You got 3 fingers pointing right back at you.
Or maybe you do. Maybe you're just that evil.
And it's so evil. It's so fucking evil for somebody to react to a fucking video hoping that maybe their 50 subscribers might click it. Maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. So fucking evil for somebody who enjoys music so much to sit down and listen to something for the first time and go, damn. That's kind of fucking hot. I like that. I want to see more of that shit. And you're mad because somebody fucking reacted to it and maybe drew another listener to your son? You're fucked in the head.
But, yeah. My son can make as many videos about me as he wants. Me and his brothers still love him. His dad loves him. His stepmom loves him.
We already know the situation with his dad. And for you to this is how I know it's all bullshit. His dad really loves him. Well, then explain to me why his dad's fucking posting bullshit on Instagram talking about how he's going to get my fans to hate him or whatever. Whatever fucking nonsense that idiot said. So, how are you going to sit there and say this shit? This is how I know it's bullshit. It's bullshit.
His dad loves him. His stepmom loves him. Everybody loves him. And we're only concerned about him.
There it is right there. We're only concerned about him. Now you sound like these other motherfuckers. They're like, he's on drugs. He's on drugs. He's fucking loose. Everybody look out. Up, church is coming for me. Now you sound like every one of those motherfuckers. Now how does that feel, Patty, to now just be amongst the crowd? How does that feel? You stab your own son in the back and then project all your bullshit on everybody else. It's everybody else's fault. It's your reaction channels. You did this. It's the 2 people, and like, who are you talking about? These 2 people who supposedly post about being victims all the time. Well, if you're a fucking victim all the time, you know what's funny is that the only person who can really claim to be a victim in this whole situation every time something like this comes up is the church man himself. Everybody else is just a victim because he caught on to your bullshit. He caught on to your bullshit, and now you're playing the victim. Do you understand? Do you understand what $1 million could do for somebody? What a fucking $1,000 could do to somebody. $1,000 could fucking change somebody's life. That's why I don't give a fuck about money. Money ain't shit to me. I've never had it. I've never needed it. As long as my bills are paid, I'm happy. Money will corrupt absolute. It's fucking sad to see. This is the world we live in.
And the people around him right now that are the closest to him don't love him. And you'll all understand why.
And we'll all understand why. The only thing I understand in this situation is Church can take care of himself. He knows how to handle himself. But you, Patty, the one person that he was supposed to trust, the one motherfucker, and everything Church said in that video on Instagram, 100% correct. What else can I say, y'all? I mean, no disrespect to Upchurch. I just want that to be known. And I even hate that I had to do this video, but when she started talking about these reaction channels and shit, it fucking got me. Because I listen to Upchurch's music and react to his music because it makes me feel some shit, right? Because I'm the black sheep of my family. Because I'm the black sheep in pretty much any situation. And that man has given me something to feel honored about. You know, I once had a friend tell me, if you're going to wear the badge of black sheep proudly, you have to embrace every aspect of it. Every aspect of it, whether it's the negative side of the black sheep or the positive side of the black sheep. You have to embrace all of it. And that's what Church does. That's why Church is going to move on from this. And that's why Church is going to be good. But while he's busy working and making music, we'll all feel for him. We'll all feel for our boy. We'll all look out for our boy. We'll all let him know that we're there and that we love him. Because he's out there working for us. To give us something to be inspired by. To give us something to wake up to and enjoy. So it hurts when I see the people I love hurt. And I will not stand by and let somebody talk shit. Call us knuckle draggers and clout chasers and we're exploiting people. For the first time in my life, I found something that I'm passionate about. It's not my job. It's not any. It's this. Content creation, reactions, music. For the first time in my life, I truly feel passion about something that I can work towards. I don't get paid to do this shit. I'm demonetized on this channel, so why do I keep doing it? Because of people like Upchurch who keep pushing me. Not personally, but in the things that he says and the drive that he gives me as an individual when I listen to his music and listen to his words. And I seen in the comment section of that video, she's calling everybody sheep and stupid. All the people who are siding with Church, you're sheep, you're stupid. Well, if you love your son, his fans come with him. And that means you are obligated to love them as well. But this doesn't seem to be the case. So what you say is bullshit, Patty. I don't even know if I'm going to release this video, but I had to say what I had to fucking say. Talk all the shit you want. You fucked up. Church, you're welcome at my table anytime, fam. No wallets required. As a matter of fact, you leave your wallet at home. Come hang out, bro. We got a bonfire in the backyard, good food on the table, good conversations to have. My table is always for yours to sit at, my guy. I don't really know how to end this video or what to say, so on that note, don't ever let a motherfucker keep you down. Because at the end of the day, you are responsible for you and only you. I don't know how somebody could deal with what he's dealing with, but knowing that there's somebody out there who is dealing with it and can get through it gives me a lot of strength and a lot of hope for the future. I guess I don't know what else to say other than raise hell, need cornbread, motherfuckers!